A new petition has just been put out calling for California to safely reopen. It's a group of San Diego business owners and local leaders spearheading this move. News 8's Chris Groh is live in Carlsbad now with more on their message. Chris?
And it's important to clarify what their message is, because as San Diego County waits to see if they'll be in the purple tier or red tier later on today, Supervisor Jim Desmond and the group that was here today are not simply asking for there to be more freedom with businesses if we get put in the purple tier. They are calling for more freedom no matter what during this pandemic, an end to capacity limits and other obstacles in the way of these businesses. We asked Supervisor Jim Desmond if that could lead to a slippery slope where our numbers could go up in a situation like that, and this was his response.
If we have to dial back, we will do that, but I think we do that surgically instead of an entire sector. We know where the outbreaks are happening, and so we're doing the tracing out on the outbreaks. We got to make sure we get those businesses into compliance and make sure they're operating, safely.
And so this group, OpenCalNow, that's what they're going by. They put out that petition today. They are pushing their followers to go and sign that petition, anyone that agrees with them, that businesses should be open. Another point that Supervisor Desmond told us is that he thinks it's unfair that businesses have had to carry the brunt of the consequences of COVID-19. He does not feel that they are solely to blame for a lot of the numbers going up, and therefore he does not think that they should be punished. We also heard from some business owners going over the damage really that their groups have been going through. Many of them restaurants. We heard from the owner of the Cone Restaurant Group, who owns Draft Republic here in Carlsbad, as well as a host of other restaurants, talking about the uncertainty that during this time, during the pandemic, their restaurant and their businesses have undergone. And it was, as you can listen here, exactly what Ms. Cone had to say.
We are so upset about the flux that we are in right now. Do we open? How do we open? Each one of our restaurants has a unique footprint. It's not a one-size-fits-all.
And again, Supervisor Desmond joined by Orange County leaders as well as other local leaders within the North County, again, pushing for businesses like restaurants, like gyms, to have their restrictions that are even in place right now, as San Diego County is in that red tier, to have some of those taken back so that they can operate at a bigger capacity, so that they can begin the recovery process, which Supervisor Desmond expects will take years after this pandemic ends. I'm reporting in Carlsbad, Chris Groh, News 8.